Hello everyone, this is Adam from NoobFeed.com, and we continue now. Let's play in BioShock Infinite. I kind of started a little early and we missed this cutscene right here when he pushed the piano, but where were we left off? Elizabeth killed Fitzroy when she was attempting to kill Fink's son. Now we're here after Songbird literally crashed First Lady. There's the ship. And now people are trying to escape Columbia now that the Vox Populi have taken control. Kind of cool. They advocated for freedom and equality and a better Columbia, and now they're killing everyone. You're about to see how brutal these people are. Fitzroy is no different from Comstock. Disembark. Alright, searching everything. Also, Elizabeth's changed her look. She went from that more naive look to a more mature look. Especially, she looks fantastic in blue. I feel like the animators put more effort into her dress than anything else. Look at that, it looks absolutely fantastic. Alright, let's see. You know, Booker's still gonna start robbing the place. You know, stealing from machines, whatever you can. Alright, let's see if I can actually grab some stuff. Yeah, shotgun, definitely. Increased damage boost for this. Any more shotgun upgrades? No. Oh wait, I didn't even grab the change. There we go. Elizabeth with her incredible accuracy. Oh, what's here? Repeater shotgun. Dead. Mosquito. Yeah, have you noticed I've been playing a lot more Halo, so I'm a little rusty right now. Don't worry, I'll get used to this. There we go. Things should get more challenging now that I've upgraded to much more difficult enemies. I mean, they just got their asses handed to them, but you know what I mean. I really want to use the ram ability, but I'm gonna get my... If I run into there, I'm gonna get destroyed. But whatever. Alright. Aim. That was freaking awesome. So what's in the news today? Well, Flappy Bird just went off iTunes and Google Play. Honestly, I think the reason he did it was because everyone started... That BuzzFeed article went viral. If you don't know what it is, it's basically comparing the pipes in that game to the one in Super Mario from the NES days, specifically Super Mario Bros. 2. So I think he got a little afraid and decided just to get up his, take the money he earned and run. I'm about to die. I don't know why I'm rushing. But that's what I think, because if you've noticed, Nintendo is not merciful when it comes to potential copyright claims. YouTube, they went completely ballistic. The fact that there are people still putting up Nintendo Let's Plays is astonishing to me. But irregardless, I think people just got the wrong idea. I think that's why he left. Maybe there's another reason, because there isn't an official story of why he did it. Elizabeth, are you kidding me? Everyone is after you. You're basically the ultimate weapon. But like I said, that's what I think happened. Also, he's not the only one who did this. If you remember with Fez, Phil Fish, he wanted to do Fez 2, then everyone went completely ballistic on him. I don't know why people hate him so much. Making a game is not exactly easy, and when it came out, it would come out. People were too impatient. But now that the game came out and then he wanted to work on Fez 2, people gave him a lot more crap, to the point he just said, oh, I'm just gonna leave and take my money.
What is it about that song that brings in the bird?
So he's not the only one to do it. The person who created Flappy Bird. Also, I played the game and I didn't see the big deal. I guess people just enjoy challenge. There was this PBS YouTube show that showed that people like challenge and stuff a lot more, and it's true. But ultimately, it's like, yeah, it was a great game, now it's no longer there, move on. Go and download Candy Crush, which is another game I don't really care for. I prefer Lumines or Meteos. They're scalping people.
Fitzroy's no better than Comstock.
Once people get their blood up, it ain't easy to settle it down again.
This is on our hands, isn't it?
How's that on your hands? She would have eventually got the equipment she wanted, and she would have killed anyone.
Can you get
As
this
you've
open?
seen here, she's brutal and doesn't care who she hurts as long as she gets you what she wants. So eventually she would have done this regardless of whether Elizabeth and Booker helped her. But I guess that they played a paramount role in this, that they feel guilty. But Booker doesn't really feel guilty. He just sees how the world works. Charge 8. I want this. Enemies float for a double. I'm gonna save my money. Well, Elizabeth feels guilty because, you know, she's very soft. Well, she's not you know what I mean. She's more aware. She's more, I guess, aware of good and evil than Booker is, where Booker's like, yeah, it happens. Sometimes you do evil things for the sake of good, and sometimes the world is just indifferent. Maybe an maybe an aftershock because of his PTSD, he obviously has. But nevertheless, let's just move forward. Songbird, you know, is still hunting them, even though he has. They just killed that old guy for no reason. In war, civilians always pay the ultimate price. It's sad.
Oh.
I don't think anyone can really see the future. Do you?
I saw something once when I first got here. A dream. It was New York, but larger than any New York I ever saw. It was burning.
Huh. And Elizabeth, technically you can see into the future, you know. It's more practical, but you can do it too. Ramming people is just so much fun. That guy just fell off Columbia. Oh, they got Lincoln on their side. And I only get Washington, they get Lincoln? That's not fair. Lincoln was so much cooler. He had an epic beard, an incredible hat. He liked wrestling, and on top of that, he was, well, he was the first Republican to ever hold office. He was just a genuine badass, Lincoln. Then he died because some asshole named John Wilkes Booth, not John Wilkes.
The false prophet will fall.
Like I said, John Wilkes Booth killed him, and then Andrew Jackson took over, and then all that crap just escalated. Whatever. Come on, Washington, what are you waiting for? Go take him on. Forget it. It's taking too long. Sorry, Lincoln. Wait a minute, is he wearing Vox Populi colors? That is just an insult to Lincoln's name now.
Lockpicked.
He was a Union leader, not a freaking Confederate.
Got it.
Now I'm gonna get a lot of lip from the Confederate sympathizers.
I just realized who those two are. They, well, at least she, invented the technology that allows the city to float.
Balloons.
Giant balloons.
Quantum particles, suspended in space-time at a fixed height.
So,
I like how Booker's like,
giant balloons?
The
can
thing
you dumb it
is,
down for me?
the book said they
Then
disappeared
again, he should dumb it down
self-reproduce.
for me too. I don't understand physics. I'm really bad at it. I prefer chemistry and biology. And geology. Those are cool.
Not exactly.
Physics is so much difficult.
Told you they'd come?
No.
Disjunctive?
Wow,
That's
that guy
not
has a...
subjunctive.
I
That
don't
guy
think
is very
syntax has
vain.
been invented yet.
It would have had to have been.
You would think that he would paint a portrait of his delusional twin, but instead he's painting a portrait of himself.
What's odd?
The fact that we sometimes...
Finish each other's sentences?
Exactly.
It would be odder if we didn't.
How do you suppose they managed that?
I'll get back to you after I figure out the floating city bit.
I still think the Lutece twins' relationship is kind of freaky. I mean, if you think about it, they're twins who are related, and yet... I don't know, it just seems so weird to me.
Up ahead.
I mean, I've seen twins act like that, but they always played off as goofy, but the way they do it... But then again, when you think about how they became up to the way they are,
Prophet shall
they
sit
are
on
kind of
the
beyond normal.
throne. Isn't he?
Comstock? Yeah, I think so.
Why lock me up?
Well, I'm guessing you didn't want to be.
It's easier to groom someone when they're isolated from everyone else. It's like the Geth in Mass Effect 2.
Look at him now.
Oh, you freaking bastards. Kill a defenseless civilian? Let's see you take me on. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, like in Mass Effect 2, when you play as loyalty mission, Legion is like, why are we so different from the heretics even though we're supposed to share information?
Can you open this?
It's like they left and we accepted it. But they started to withheld information, and this was astonishing to Legion. To the point he's like, why is this happening? And Shepard's like, when people are separated for so long, they develop in different ways, and when they get back together, they don't always get along, which is absolutely true. It's been going on since dawn of human history. And this is exactly what's happening here, I guess. Elizabeth, if she had outside experiences, she would have been groomed differently, had separate ideals, and probably would have generated a different opinion. If you saw in the beginning of the game, she was like, why are colored and non-colored bathrooms separated? She thought it was terribly inconvenient. If she realized the injustice that was being perpetuated during the city, she would have probably tried to stop it. But then again, you're going to find later on in the game that things are not going to be as black and white for her. That Elizabeth is more, I guess, malleable than we think, because Comstock has a lot of tools under his belt.
False shepherd for you. Turns out, though,
Alright, nothing I need.
Speak Sioux. He helped me to swap words with this crippled child I've been looking after. Now, after hearing how the kid has fared,
I guess
in
he
your
said this
city,
lasted the police force.
I'm thinking when we
Took refuge
take your
here.
pelt, I'll let him hold the knife.
If you remember, in one alternate history, that same bounty hunter, that kid, I guess, died in one scenario. In another scenario, he didn't die. I thought you had ammo. Whatever. Alternate universes. Kind of makes your head hurt. One universe, that kid gets caught in one of his traps, and in this universe, I think he dies in that one, because there was so much blood. But in this world, I guess he doesn't. He just remains a cripple. I don't know, maybe. Again, it's not really sure. It's never really said if he dies or lives. I know in the first universe, the bounty hunter dies in the Good Time Club. You see his hat on the floor and everything. Then in the alternate universe, he still works for Comstock, and a kid gets caught in one of his traps, and, well, he grows a conscience, decides to work for Fitzroy. Or maybe he just feels guilty for what he did and trying to make amends for it. I got so many lockpicks.
Elizabeth.
Okay.
She just clipped through that chair. I like how she just turns it. She doesn't even need to pick it technically.
That'll do. Go ahead.
Sure thing.
Oh, I wanted to save that guy. Whatever. Come on, charge up. Charge. Well, I don't have nipples. Kiss. Go for catch.
Much obliged.
Damn, fireman. There. Actually, I think the fireman does use vigors. If you remember my first part, I'm like, do these guys use vigors? I guess he does. I did watch that IGN video, and they were right. They did say that these guys don't use vigors, but the way he tosses flames, pretty sure it's just armor, and he's using the vigor to torch the fire. But it doesn't explain why everyone else doesn't use it. I guess it would be too complicated, maybe. You know, programming all that. How do you make all these guys use vigors? Then it would probably be extremely difficult. If someone used a broken Bronco and Booker, he would be dead. A lot of free stuff around here. Oh, this part.
Here you go, you sons of bitches! Your homes are ours! Your lives are ours. You
Seriously, power mad assholes.
it all belongs to the box.
I'm gonna burn this guy. Take him out one at a time.
There's a Patriot!
Of course there's a Patriot. I can see it, Elizabeth. Alright, what can I use on them? I guess I can use this. I need that.
Do it now.
God, and these things are so upsetting. Good thing I could just use brute force to take him down. Come on, I need you guys to charge me.
Go ahead.
All right.
Wow, these guys are not really using their cover efficiently. I didn't ask you for help. Wow, that guy's head just exploded. I wonder if this will work on me. Oh, it doesn't. Good. Nikola Tesla is on my side. This is just so much fun to use. Charge. They literally just gang these people up and start executing them.
Catch!
Thanks.
Ammo!
Booker, catch. Booker, catch. Where's the last guy I'm supposed to kill? God, where's my radar? I see you. Charge. There's one more guy. Where's the fireman? I hear him, but I don't see him. Wow. Talk about an AoE effect. I think that's everyone. Or it doesn't sound like everyone. 2 of them. Thank you, Tesla. Your friend just exploded on you. I need more dots. I'm not using Devil's Kiss. There we go. Finally, they're all dead. Alright. There's supposed to be something in here. There we go.
The Lutece field entangled my quantum atom with waves of light, allowing for safe measurement. Sound familiar, brother? That's because you were measuring precisely the same atom from a neighboring world. We used the universe as a telegraph. Switching the field on or off became dots and dashes. Dreadfully slow. But now you and I could whisper through the wall.
Sounds like you're more desperate of finding a companion than anything else.
Could you take a look at this lock?
Or we can climb the fence.
There you go.
Do it.
Dips on the girl. No deal. Wow, that guy is good.
We've had enough of you.
Sky Strike. Yeah, these are just bandits. They're probably not part of Rock's Pop Alive. No uniform. Alright, possession. I didn't hear the jingle sound. I don't see anything I need. The reason I don't like the Vox Populi weapons is because they're so out of the ordinary. Once you get used to a particular weapon, not using it becomes very bothersome.
Can you help me out with this
I
lock?
missed. There we go. Alright, let's see what I got here. I guess I could just buy ammo. I wish there was just an option that says buy, refill your guns. Alright. You know, that shock chain would be great. It's like the overload shock chain in Mass Effect. You know, I'm just gonna keep saving my money. I'm really enjoying just using the RAM ability. handgun, pistol. I've never read what's on these papers. Anarchist sleuths in our fair city. Well, if you look outside, that's clearly not what's happening. Alright, let's see what this does. No, I don't need that. I'll just take the gear. Oh, another voxophone. It's Duke.
Brother, what Comstock failed to understand is that our contraption is a window not into prophecy, but probability. But his money means the Lutece field could become the Lutece tear, a window between worlds, a window through which you and I might finally be together.
Again, she's more desperate at finding a friend or someone who can actually, I guess, be equal to her intelligence. Whatever. I'm not gonna judge her. She deserves that if she built this city. Bastard. There we go. All dead. I'm gonna go back and, unlock the bar after I kill this bastard. This station reminds me of Grand Central. If you've ever been to Grand Central Station, New York, you should. It's absolutely phenomenal. Grand Central Depot. They even copied the name. Well, again, this city was technically based on America, so Well, actually, American workers must have built it. Whatever. You know what? Too much about that. Let's just try and investigate the bar.
Sally! The bastard snuck in while the Vox was shooting up the place.
Must be a button under the
Alright.
emergency.
Got her locked up in the
This figure is basically useless unless you play on the hardest difficulty.
All his treasures.
It's like
Just need to hit the button under the register to open it.
he's Wolverine now, adamantine and bones. Which is technically a misconception because what it does is it allows him to absorb bullets and fire it back.
Press to generate a magnetic shield. Hold to absorb damage and release.
It's a lot like
to throw it back.
this was a lot like the one shown in Titanfall. If you've seen it, when the Titans hold out their hands.
Risked our lives for a bit of titillation.
I think I knew her. Worked at a bar on Houston Street.
I bet you did.
But we are together, and I will mend you. For what separates us now but a single chromosome? You have been transfused, brother, into a new reality. But your body rejects the cognitive dissonance through confusion and hemorrhage. But we are together, and I will mend you. For what separates us now but a single chromosome?
I guess they couldn't figure out how to keep him in this reality. He was having, guess what those people were feeling when they died and were sent to another dimension.
Hold on to this.
Appreciate it.
Comstock. No. Honestly, I like how the way Elizabeth runs in front of you when you're going down a single aisle. Little touches like that really make it great.
We won't be able to return.
The code is somewhere here. I should remember the code because it's just the same one used in in BioShock. It's the first code.
Can you open this?
It's a simple dial lock. My book said most fools keep the combination no more than 20 feet away.
Let's hope we find one of those fools. This might be it. Why are you so keen on lock-picking and code-breaking?
If you put a person in a cage, they develop an interest in such things.
I suppose so.
And I won't be locked up again.
451. That's the same. That's the first code that you get in optional code you get in BioShock 1. It's in the room, the funeral room, where you have to find Dr. Schneidman. I don't know why they chose that code in particular. Songbird. You think he would get annoyed after a while for those statues keep calling him? Then again, he's a robot. I am a little upset that Irrational Games had this incredible boss, and they wasted him, essentially.
Elizabeth.
It's like what Nintendo's doing right now with their intellectual properties.
Elizabeth, you...
Promise me.
I will stop him.
That is an oath you cannot keep. But promise me that if it comes to it, you will not let him take me back.
She's being over dramatic.
It won't come to that.
Like, I'd rather die than go back to that cage. But at the same time, you care about him. Oh, I remember the next part. This is gonna be a long-ass part. It's basically an open area. It's the first area, but it's open now. You can go anywhere. It gets a little confusing because you constantly have to backtrack and everything. But you also get to peer into the world, peer into several trans dimensions, I'm just gonna say, that have been breaking apart. It's how Fink saw the world and how he made his billions, and his brothers, I'm assuming. His brother was in music, and if you've been watching my other Let's Plays, you know that he made his billions in music. By learning what musical trends were popularized during that specific time period, and making a profit off it.
That one, now!
Hand me, man. Come on, I can't jump. There we go. Takes a while to get used to this. Alright, I need to find him. Alright, Skyline and Strike. I like how he screamed. It was like something out of a Disney movie. Woo! Or something like Gavin Free would say from Mr. T. Oh! Wow, these guys have RPGs. You know what? Where's my possession? I'm gonna use one of them to kill each other. I'm shooting this guy and it's not doing anything. Dude, seriously. He killed himself. Oh yeah, I got the power up procession. Basically, it makes him kill himself after the procession's over. God damn it. Come on, take the mosquito.
There. Done.
Head up. You can't really use this against the handyman because they electrify the rails. So you have to be quick. Wow, I did not want to do that move. I'm just gonna tap it until I get something. Possess this guy and use him to kill him. Watch this. Ha! That's going to be a horrible death. How'd your son die? How'd your son die? Oh, he killed himself after being possessed with a vigor. Oh, look at that thing. Just crushed that ship. I guess he's still working for the founders. Or Comstock. Whatever way you want to look at things. Alright, which vigor should I use? This is really the only one I can use. God damn it. Damn, I gotta retreat. Crap, he's coming after me. Run, 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 run. I'm gonna electrify the rails unless I get somewhere. He's screaming in pain right now.
There, that one.
On it.
Come on. God, I gotta move quicker. God damn. He's not giving up. Oh, he's finally dead. I think I lost the gear that he's supposed to drop. What am I being shot for? Where's my possession? There. God, how did I miss? There we go. Just gonna wait for this guy to kill himself. Stay a little far away. No, stay away from me. Here we go. And rocket jump. Alright, there's supposed to be something here.
Locked. Elizabeth.
Looks simple enough.
Why can't I just shoot it off?
Ready.
Voxophone.
I had trapped the atom in mid-air. Colleagues called my Lutece field quantum levitation, but in fact it was nothing of the sort. Magicians levitate. My atom simply failed to fall. If an atom could be suspended indefinitely, well...
Back there at the shop, what you asked me to do. No, what did that thing do to you?
That's death, Mr. DeWitt. I'll be alone for the rest of my life.
Mr. DeWitt, for something so like it, I cannot tell the difference.
I guess she's become exposed to the real world and now she can't go back to the way things were. It's like Tali from Mass Effect. I've been exposed to the real world and if I have to go back, there is no life. That's explosive damage, definitely. Crow boost, crow chain, let's see. Nothing I really want. I mean, I could take this, I guess. This I'm gonna need. Alright, there we go. I wonder if those things eventually run out of gas. Well, should the people have Columbia? That's the thing. Judging by the way they are running the place, not really. Alright. Start stealing money. You would think everything would be free after basically the world ends here.
Sniper over there!
Wow, his head just imploded.
Elizabeth?
Alright, where is he? Damn, that hurt. Got them all. Oh, I didn't. There we go. 1,000 damage. It's not over 9,000, but it's good enough.
Need some help with this.
It's in a little vein now. I can do that. Like it's nothing.
There.
Oh, this was a trap. Dead. Dude, I have a gun and you come in at me with a club. Oh, nothing in here but more lockpicks. I wonder if my carbine's still here. I'll take it. There we go. Alright, let's move forward. Start exploring the area. You know, take anything we find. I could technically just bum rush this area, but no. It's strange that you don't see any children in this area. I mean, I'm not trying to be morbid, but you know, this is a very large city. I guess they have to put... Oh look, this is pretty cool.
What are you doing? Come here, you son of a bitch!
Freaking asshole. There. Saved your life, buddy. Dude, I'm not gonna kill this wife. I guess they had a quarrel with this guy and they decided, hey, I'm just gonna kill his wife and turn him into a slave. Why is he still covering his head? I'm not gonna do anything.
Tonight, the Prophet moved against his political enemies. He preaches mercy, but 40 souls lie tonight dead in unmarked graves. If a man was ever unworthy of grace, who would be my husband? But when I was beyond redemption, he offered it anyway. How can I deny forgiveness to one who with love granted it to me?
My defense, he had a club. Wow, that guy, Comstock is the Stalin of Colombia. Preaches equality and everything. I have no idea what I just agreed to. You know what, I'm gonna check my gear. Alright, let's see. Here we go. Set ablaze. Burn nearby enemies. This I'm gonna change. I'm gonna take this. I can always use faster recharge. So many dead security guards, execution levels. No civilians. Vox Populi versus what's left of the Colombian civil defense system, I guess. Well, maybe it's just the security force. Whatever. I say we let him fight him out. You know what? Let's add some help.
That one!
Where did you come from?
You bet!
Well, I do have to get in here. I'm just gonna run. Screw it. Let them kill each other. Thank you. This is the most annoying and most difficult part in 1999 mode. You know, I'd probably switch it on hard mode. Gameplay, medium, there we go. Yes, let's save these changes. Play on hard mode. You know, add some challenge. There's the Vox Populi and all of what they've done. They've had that. Come on, Elizabeth. They've been bolstering red for this entire time. Not a fan of the machine gun. Silver Eagle. Alright, this is where you get to see interdimensional calamity at its peak. Music that shouldn't be here. Just want to have fun.
My dear brother, these holes in the thin air continue to pay dividends. I know not which musician you borrow your notes from, but if he has half the genius of the biologist I now observe, well, then you are to be the Mozart of Colombia.
He's probably talking about Tenenbaum.
Had some cavities.
Freaking grave robbers. You gotta be pretty low to steal from the dead. I'm gonna do something special for you. There, set on fire. Quarter. The test. Alright, there we go. I still haven't figured out how to get in here. Alright, I have to go to Comstock's house first before I come here. Man, that was a giant waste of time then. Alright. Head this way, left. Loading. Come on, Booker, run faster. And where's Elizabeth? Why is she not running in front of me? At least there's still the wax industry is still booming here. Candles still lit, even though during gustful winds and, you know, slightly damp atmosphere.
Lady Comstock, how lovely to see you. Wonderful of you to make the journey, especially considering your painful death.
Oh, it's like comedy here.
Lady Comstock.
The dress. The thing has mistaken me for my mother.
Your fingerprints do not seem to be your own today, Lady Comstock.
Oh my
God. Are you unwell?
This isn't going to work. Your mother's dead, Elizabeth.
We're gonna cut off her arm and use it on the panel. I mean, it's the only way. It's not like you're gonna drag her body all the way there. Oh yeah, I forgot about stepping over an ember sets Booker on fire for some reason.
Where are you going? What are we looking for?
Alright, Our Lady in Memoria.
That one!
Where are you? Oh my god, Elizabeth, move faster. Hand cannon. Seems like a waste of a magnum bullet.
It's your mother's grave.
They have her preserved in an airtight chamber. Fingerprints will get us into Comstock House.
She's your mother.
A mother who abandons their child doesn't draw a lot of sympathy in my book.
Take a moment to think about what you're doing.
There. Will you open the door, or do I have to go in without?
I say we let her go in without us. Even Booker has his limits.
Elizabeth.
It's her. How are you, Mother?
She's trying to find some sort of conclusion for their relationship with her mother since she never got it.
No.
Let me do it.
I'm amazed no one's tried to rob this grave. I mean, this body should get a lot of money. Just hop the fence. Holy crap, 5.1 surround sound.
You see, child, you chose to follow a false shepherd, and he has led you astray. What I do for love. What lion does not cringe to see their
You're the one causing the pain.
but spare the rod, spoil the child. If you won't listen to me, perhaps you will listen to your mother.
Oh. That was an interesting family reunion.
Elizabeth, are you all right?
Where did she
Just
go?
hold on. You need to rest for a minute.
No, I'm getting that hand.
That was really morbid.
Why is your mother a ghost?
She's not. He used me to power that device. He opened up some kind of tear.
I need this.
We're seeing your mother.
That's it, Ted. God, she really is a bitch. You know, you can fight fair. You know, pick up a gun and let's do this. Or whatever. Crap. Crap, I'm gonna die. God damn it. You can imagine that nightmare this is in 1999 mode. Yeah, possession definitely. Where'd she go? She's raising more dead. Of course she does. That's not fair.
Get patched up.
I need this. I would come back if you just freaking stop moving. No, she is not dying. Crap, crap. God damn it. I got a crank gun. I'm out of ammo. Maybe if I set his body on fire, that usually works. Finally.
What am I?
But what is she? Alive or dead?
And the delicious question is when.
The only difference between past and present
Is semantics.
lives, lived, will live.
Dies,
Oh my
died,
god, I'm talking to philosophers here.
Time as it truly was.
What reason would grammar professors have to get out of bed?
Like us all, Lady Comstock exists across time.
She is both alive and dead.
She perceives being both.
She finds this condition...
Just like those people we met at the police station.
Perception without comprehension.
It's a dangerous combination.
Look. Footsteps.
Business.
We have to follow her. Convince her to open the gate to Comstock House.
Yeah, she doesn't seem in a very, I'm gonna help my bastard daughter go and kill my lunatic husband type of mood. Plus the whole I'm raising the dead thing is kind of creepy.
Do it!
It's a shame you have need of her to enter Comstock House.
Frankly, she doesn't seem all that cooperative.
There is a way to bring her to reason.
3 truths you must discover first.
Truths which, in this world, Comstock has destroyed.
Time and space.
That would be a blessing, wouldn't it?
Hmm.
Guys are such huge contradictions. And very pretentious.
They're sarcastic.
Well, more pretentious than sarcastic, in my opinion, but whatever. You're entitled to your own opinion too, Booker.
There's something.
I know.
Yeah, I noticed.
She doesn't belong.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's her, only very angry that she's dead and alive. Whatever. You want to make a complicated situation even more complicated, you can. Where's my ram ability? I spend money on this, I'm gonna use it.
Here!
Great!
I forgot how much fun this was. I should have used this one though with Siren. It seemed to work very well against lesser mobs. I'm just gonna steal everything. You know, the store owner won't mind. If he wanted it, he would have taken it with him. Move forward. Head up here. Of course it's locked.
Elizabeth?
Freight hook. Freight hook.
Ready.
This is where the side stories start opening up more. Or where you get more information on these characters who are dead and alive.
It's a tear.
Should I open it? You are. It's my mother.
outfit is non.
And Madame Lutece.
Furthermore, the man's quite sterile. It's a lie. Come here, you little bastard! I want you out of my house!
Sterile.
Comstock seems to have been made sterile.
Then what were you to them?
Just as sexual reproduction can
She deserves whatever.
Wow.
So goes the effect of multiple realities on our own. Your traits dissipate.
What did you
until
mean
they
before when you said Lady Comstock didn't belong here?
It's like she's a reflection of.
A reflection of her former self. Oh, another infusion. There. Let's play the voxophone again.
Comstock seems to have been made sterile by simple exposure to our contraption. A theory. Just as sexual reproduction can de-emphasize the traits of each parent, so goes the effect of multiple realities on our own. Your traits dissipate until they become unrecognizable or cease to exist.
Lady, this entire place is destroyed. She went crazy. Let's just leave her to her sweeping. Better than getting shot at, I guess. Then again, the building is on fire. Then get the Hercules file here. This is what you get it again. There's a fireman here. Come here, buddy. I can take you on head to head. Oh, he's gonna explode. Well, I guess you'd rather explode knowing that he killed me, but he didn't kill me.
Picking.
And even if I died, Elizabeth would just bring me back from the dead, you know, play Angel of Death.
There.
Wow. Wonder where the guy went here. He obviously had a drinking problem. Another infusion vial.
Feel better already.
I wish I could use this to dash. Can I use this to dash? No. I guess I do need a target. That sucks. This message is everywhere. Did they actually write it in blood? Like they just took the blood of one of their enemies and decided to write on the wall with it? That'd be creepy.
I don't know where the cipher is.
Crap, I'm running a blank here. I don't know where this goes. Ah, crap. More of those siren footsteps. Why'd you stop running? Okay, I wasn't trying to, but that's what you want, lady. Ah. Yeah, I'm gonna use the arrows. I've been running around for too long. It's about to reach the hour marker here. Find the next tear. I'm going. Magical arrows point me in the right direction. Move forward. I'm just gonna be pressing up. Come on. Now you cough.
You want to take a look at this?
No problem.
Oh, I have to go into the asylum or bank. Yeah, it's the bank.
All yours.
Ambulance. Water puddle. I'm not even sure if anyone uses those. I don't. What an asshole. Oh, look at all your friends just burning alive.
Take this now.
I'm just gonna keep doing this until they're all dead. Oh, and the fireman, that's great. Oh no, I was just gonna charge him forward. Actually, that's true, I'm gonna charge. He walked right into that bonfire. I guess he really wanted to die. He's not fighting me for some reason. I wonder if I can possess him. I can. He's gonna kill himself then. Or not. Don't worry, buddy. It'll be over soon. I'm out of ammo. God. That armor was tough. He really invested in that. Then again, if you're gonna go into battle, you might as well pay for the best armor possible. Well, if she's here, it has to do something. Wow, look at all these dead bodies. They died in an elevator. Guess it's better than dying in a toilet. Whatever. Well, I'm gonna stop here. You know the drill. Thanks for watching. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for the next part as we continue our adventure of tracking down Elizabeth's mother and chopping off her hand.